Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another vlog. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded. It's honestly, I blame myself for it. It's just one of those things where I've been getting super busy just trying to prioritize other items that are more immediate. Just basically setting myself up for the long term. And you guys can find out exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about at the end of today's video because something like this is very important to me. And I want to do it right the first time. I really only have one shot at it, so I can't really tell you right now because I'm still setting up the details a lot during the day, and that is going to be consuming most of my day today. But I do have some smaller things I want to get done. Obviously, it's Monday. This is kind of the day where I like to get like the other things other than business kind of out of the way. But like I'm gonna go get a haircut this morning. Ended up getting. Local newspaper always has those ads for haircuts. There's only a $12.99 haircut, which is super cool. So I'm going to go do that, but it opens up at 9 a.m. Ended up going for a walk this morning, so super productive morning. It just kind of frees the mind a little bit and keeps me off social media or anything like that. It just lets me really plan out my day. And one thing I've been doing lately is I start to actually like plan out the night before. So the last thing I do before I go to bed is I will literally, sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. The last thing I do is I literally will list everything that I need to do. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I literally list everything that I need to do for the next day just so I can wake up knowing things that I need to get done and having a list where if I want to do any pleasurable things like go on Xbox or hang out with friends, these are the things I need to get done first. So I do have a bunch of things I need to do today. I'm trying to buy this iPhone X. The guy literally messaged me yesterday. It was not paid off, or the guy had... Well, not paid off, sorry, that was totally inaccurate, but the guy bought a Verizon iPhone X, 256 gigabyte, and ended up getting an insurance claim, apparently, and this is like a month later than he actually got the phone, so he's trying to sell for $400, which is such a good way for me to make a ton of, I could literally make $300 to $400 on it. So he messaged me last night. He said he had to go to the hospital or something real quick. Obviously he didn't message me back. I totally understand, so I messaged him back this morning. Super hope that he will message me back because that's a ton of profit and that will help. And one thing I really want to talk about with you guys, I still don't have my eBay account up. It's just been a really slow process, and I literally have to been waiting for a call from one of the eBay representatives to contact me about some of the things I need to submit, because I submitted everything I needed to based on what they needed, but there's still a problem. So I'm literally just have to wait for him. I'm going to call back today and see if the guy's actually going to call me because it's super annoying. But with that said, I honestly I'll be honest with you guys, I am not going to hit my $5,000 mark, and I honestly am going to be lower than last month, which is kind of heart-wrenching, but I'm looking at the long-term goal. I still have all these phones on me because all of these phones are going on eBay, and I just can't sell them until eBay gets me my access back to actually selling on that platform. So once I get that on, I'll be able to sell these off super quick. So with that said, I might not be able to get it this month, but I'm kind of going to combine July and August because next month I'm just going to sell these off, and obviously my numbers should be way bigger than what I originally had wanted for this month, simply because all of these were in a sense supposed to go through in July, and it just happens. It's business. You can't do anything about it, but I do have capital where I don't necessarily need to worry about a lesser month right now. Yeah, it sucks. The cash flow really isn't there, but for me as an entrepreneur owning a business, things like this will happen, and I definitely understand that. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to use that other time wisely. Like, I'll still buy phones, and if I can only sell them to my private buyer right now. So I've bought and sold a couple. It's nice because it's literally a quick flip like that, and then going from there, when I don't have phones, I've been working on some other stuff. One of the things that I was talking about in the beginning of today's video, where I'm going to be talking about at the end of today's video because it is really important to me. It's something I have been working on for a while now and just finishing up. So I want to give you guys all the details about it. You might have an idea of what it is, but definitely stick around for the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Hey, what is up guys? So it is currently about 12 o'clock right now. Just got done with the gym. This morning I ended up going to try to pick up an iPhone X, different than the one I had actually talked about earlier in the video, but it's supposed to be an iPhone X, 64 gigabyte AT&T, everything good with it, no locks. I literally asked him that, and I literally got there and he was like, yeah man, here's the phone, and I don't know if you care or not, but it says activation locked and there's an email on it, and I was like, so when I asked if there was a lock on it. You said no. What was going through your head? He was like, I didn't know what that meant. And I was like, you didn't want to ask? And he was like, sorry, man. And he was just super sketchy about it. And in situations like that, I literally just walk out. I literally gave him the look and was like, literally like, bro, like, you literally wasted my time. Like, why are you doing this? And so I didn't even say that, but like in my head, that's what I was thinking. In those kind of situations, I just literally, they're wasting my time, so I'm just gonna walk out and waste their time. I won't give them an explanation. They know what they did wrong. And obviously, it looks like the guy had 100% stolen the phone, so I'm not messing with that whatsoever. I didn't want to mess in that situation, and it's just better to have good morals in that kind of scenario. So ended up going, getting a haircut, not as greasy anymore, really good haircut, and then ended up going to the gym, went to the pool, and I just got out of the shower. Now I'm just gonna go pick up some Chipotle right now. Just kind of my guilty pleasure for the day. My favorite food, Chipotle. It's like $7 for a huge ass bowl. And one tip, if you guys don't know about Chipotle, very irrelevant, but they don't charge for extra rice, so and a side tortilla. So when I get a bowl, I get a side tortilla, both brown and white rice, and they just kind of scoop it on. Then they're always like to get a bunch extra because I mean, might as well get what you're paying for. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to be working on that one thing all day that I'm going to be talking about. It's the details. I'm kind of figuring it out all during the day today, so I don't want to release any information until the end of the video, because the end of the video will be tonight, and therefore I will have all the information. I don't want to give you guys false information right now about anything like new projects that I'm working on. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey, what is up, guys? So it is currently 9:30 right now. I'm about to edit the video, and I'm honestly, I'm so excited for tomorrow, and that basically means it's already in the morning right now. I don't know when you're watching this video, but let me see what today's date is, but I'm literally releasing the pre-order course for the course on July 24th. So if you're watching this, it's already July 24th, or it's a future date after that. And if you made it to the end of the video, you obviously are wanting to know about my phone flipping course. So and today I'm just going to be talking about it right now. I'm just going to kind of go over exactly what the course is about, and kind of pricing options, and pretty much going forward from there. So right now, I basically named the course the Phone Flipping Guru. So I actually created, my LLC is called the Flipping Guru LLC, and I was trying to think of a name. I didn't want it to be kind of like an academy or university, like the course kind of feel. I wanted to be more of a community, so that's why I titled it kind of similar to my actual LLC. It's called the Phone Flipping Gurus. I actually have it on my computer right here, so I'm reading it. Your A to Z Blueprint to Mastering Phone Flipping by Kish's Ronnie. So if you guys are interested, definitely the link to the actual course is the first link down below. Definitely go cop if you are serious about making money. And I'll be honest with you guys, I want you guys to know exactly why I priced it the way I did. And for me, I could have created a $99 course, I could have created a $1,000 course. But I did a lot of research based on the market, looking at other courses, and for me, I am in that middle range, because I'm not claiming to be anybody that has like 50,000 followers and has like probably 1,000 different testimonials. I'm new to this. Like, I have done phone flipping for a year now, but with that said, I do believe that I do have the best strategy. Well, I don't believe, like, I can confidently say I 100% have the best strategy. That's not me being cocky or arrogant, anything like that. Like, I literally show on my YouTube the transparency. I show you guys all my numbers, my failures, my ups, my downs, whatever it may be. And I think that really is what separates my course from the next guy, is that a lot of people just learn from other YouTubers. They watch a couple YouTube videos, they've learned from old techniques and stuff like that. I am the newest person in the game. I have learned the techniques that have really changed with the market. And one cool thing about my course is it really is never ending. I'm going to be putting everything I know into that course. But with that said, new information gets released all the time. New phones, new carriers might come in the future, whatever it may be. The phone flipping industry is going to change, just like any other business. So with that said, whenever I learn a new valuable piece of information, I'm going to update you guys and put new videos in that course. So like for me, I eventually want to get into actually fixing devices. So that is definitely something I'm going to get included in the course, probably in the next coming months. It's something I haven't really done yet, but I might start to bring in some other popular YouTubers that do phone flipping, or just anybody that I know and I'm confident with that has a lot of information on it. So stuff like that. There's a lot of cool things that could be brought to this course, but for now I'm giving you all the information that I currently know that is helping me make thousands of dollars every single month on profit. And for me, I typically range between $3,000 to $5,000, and every month I've been growing there, and that's profit. So with that, sales wise, it usually ranges between probably like 7 to 10K in sales. So that kind of gives you a perspective of the numbers I'm doing. Obviously, I'm showing you guys my transparency, and that's kind of why I think my course is different. And so I'm not trying to put anybody's courses down. Like, everybody has said good things about them, some people have said bad things, and I know I'm not going to get every good review out there from every single person that joins my course, but I can confidently say that those that join my course with an open mind, whether they've done phone flipping for 2 days, for 0 days, or have been doing it for 10 years, you're going to learn something, because I bring a very fresh perspective to the phone flipping industry, and I think that's a really cool thing. I think all the other courses kind of have the old feel of phone flipping, where I kind of tap into new strategies, new things that are constantly updating with the market. And again, as I said, the course is never ending, so you guys will have lifetime access to the actual course. It's really, you only have to pay the one time for it. One thing that I want to mention, and this really only applies to you if you are in this time frame watching this video pretty recently, but if that's the case, which if you're watching this the upload date or probably a week or two after, the price is going to be $297. Literally only till I get to 1,000 subscribers. So once I get to 1,000 subscribers, my full course price is going to be $497, which is going to be the least price, and over time it's obviously going to increase. So if you want to lock in that $297 price, definitely get it before it runs out. And once I release the course, or whenever that means I get to 1,000 subscribers, which is probably going to be here in the next 15 to 20 days from the initial launch of this video, definitely get in it. I mean, if you're pre-ordering it, you're not going to have access to the information necessarily yet, because I'm trying to put all my soul, all my content as best as possible into the course. So once I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be releasing it to everybody, but those that pre-ordered are going to be the ones that locked in that $297 profit, but everybody's going to have the access at the same time. It just really depends if you want to take action now or later. That's honestly up to you, and it doesn't really matter to me, but obviously I do want to see a lot of you take advantage of that $297 price, because one, that shows me you are serious in this. Two, it shows me you respect my content, which shows me I really appreciate you even more. But if not, I definitely understand. Sometimes money is tight, whatever it may be, whatever time frame you get in. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in this course at some point, whether now or later. So again, it is that first link down below, and if you guys actually want to know what's in the course, obviously you can go ahead, click the link. It'll tell you everything about the course information wise, but let me go here and actually tell you guys what's actually in it. So it should be starting a little, probably over about 30 videos, which is insane. It's going to probably take you a little while, so I recommend sitting down for a day or two, or maybe a weekend, having a notepad, learning everything you can, taking down the notes, and when you need to know something after a meetup or during a meetup, go reference it real quick and see it, look at those notes, or you can just go back to the course and see the actual information. But another cool thing is you're gonna have access to a members only Facebook group called the Phone Flipping Gurus. If once you join it, there'll be like a little template to show you where to go, where to join, what you guys need to do to prove to me that, like, just so I know you actually purchased the course to get in that. And with that said, I used to do live streams on my YouTube. I used to do the live streams on my Facebook group, the big one that has about 700 members now. But now I'm going to be strictly restricting that only to members only. So every single Sunday, or probably one day a week at least, I don't know what day it'll be, I'll do a live weekly call probably for about an hour or two on there, so you guys can ask any questions that you guys may be interested in. I'm going to be doing this every single week, and so whenever you're watching this video, it's definitely going to apply. I'll still be doing this. I'm in this for the long run. This course is going to be something that is going to be developed over time, but with that said, the amount of information that's already in it is incredible, and to see it obviously increase over time, obviously I'm going to raise the value because I'm going to have more information in there. So if you get it now, you're going to have information for the rest of my lifetime in that course and your lifetime in that course, and you're going to have all those benefits. And one thing I did mention is you're going to have that 1-hour consulting call, whether it's you're asking me questions, us setting up a game plan, just kind of figuring out anything you might need to know to really go out there and really kill it with the phone flipping industry. That was my goal with the hour-long consulting call, and if it goes for 2-3 hours, so be it. I am here to help you guys. That is why I created the course. Obviously I have to value it, and that's why I charge for a course like this, but that comes with anything. Knowledge is power, and I'm definitely grateful that I've learned all these things. But definitely if you take this course, I can almost guarantee these strategies will create like the scam-proof, risk-free kind of strategies that'll really just make the process very streamlined for phone flipping. You know exactly where to sell your phones, which phones to buy, what you should be buying these phones at, what you're selling them at, and that's just the start of it. So I hope you guys like really enjoy this content. Like if you're not part of the family, hit that little subscription button down below, and if you enjoyed today's video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I want to see you guys in that course. But with that said, if you're not serious about this, if you need to take a day or two to truly think, do I want to take the next step to making a couple extra $1,000 in profit every single month just by working a couple hours a week? Like, I'll be honest, I do this full time, but there's so much other time for me to invest in my girlfriend, in my friends, in other business ventures. Like, it's so incredible how little time it takes. With that said, like, over time you're going to start to decrease the amount of time. It might take you a little bit longer in the beginning, but over time you get it more efficient with that time. You learn, you already know the prices you should be paying for phones. You know how to negotiate already. You don't have to go look at anything to learn what to do, and obviously that just comes with experience and actually just doing it and getting out into the field. So if you are that action taker, if you want to really take the next step, definitely hit that first link down below. That is the course. Read over it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any video ideas you want to see in there, I'm always open to that. I'm a very responsive type of guy. As much as this is my course, this is your course as well. I'm here to teach you guys as much information as possible. And those that are in the course, I'm going to be spending pretty much 99% of my time with, just in terms of like helping, mentoring, and all stuff like that. So with that said, if you made it to the end of the video, I definitely appreciate you. You mean the world to me. Again, that course is the first link down below. Sorry I'm plugging so much, but I want to make it as apparent as possible. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.